light. Okay, hopefully you can hear me. The indicator lights tend to think so. So great. Well, I just thought I'd go live to basically put it out there on a different format. Hang on, I might just clip this little lapel mic to my collar of my singlet just to see how that works. I think you can hear me. Hopefully you can. Let me just experiment with turning the microphone, turning the sound up a little bit. So basically, I am here from the Fortress of Solitude, or the, I don't know, the Citadel of Solace. Basically, reaching out to let you know that we are going full steam ahead with Better Together with Tim, my online coaching business. If you are interested at all in any of the areas of my expertise, which is education, fitness, and the creative arts, then you have come to the right place. Basically, I want to activate, train, and release all of the creative people out there who have gotten a little bit stuck. If you're stuck at the moment, I know what that's like. I've been there and I have broken free. What you need in your life is freedom. A lot of times we give away our freedom for things that we think we want instead, such as stability, comfort, certainty. And sometimes we make that trade and then we find out that it was kind of like doing a deal with the devil, because we've lost something. We've lost some of our life. We've lost some of our vitality and our reason for being. So how do you know if that's you? If you're struggling to get out of bed in the morning and your life just seems like obligation and bills and criticism from others, whether it be family, friends, a spouse, what have you, co-workers. If you're going through that, there's something that's out of alignment in your life and it's time to get back into alignment, and you better take responsibility for it and do it yourself before you find that life is going to eject you from your current circumstances and send you into a tailspin where you're going to have to figure out where you went wrong. And if it sounds like I might be describing some aspects of my own life and times in my own life, you are absolutely correct. I've got a lot of experience, I've got a lot of dreams and a lot of passions, but I did sit on them for a while and not do anything with them. Well, that's wrong. I did a lot of things with them, but I didn't do anywhere near as much as I knew I could have and should have. Now, if you can relate to that, it's time to make a change. And I've been putting in a lot of work with a lot of coaches and helpers of various kinds over the years to bring my dreams to life. And I'm now in a position where I am able to do the same for you. So I have a lot of financial freedom. I have a lot of time freedom, and I can go wherever I want and do whatever I want, whenever I want. And I'm not limited, but before I was. So if you are sort of locked in and you're feeling constrained and you would like to make a change with me, then click on the link below that I'm going to put into the description, Better Together with Tim. And what I will be able to do for you, I can promise you, is I can coach you over the next 8 weeks to take the next steps that you need to take to activate your destiny and your drive, so that you can step into all of the things that you've wanted to do that you've just put on hold. And it's going to be a process, but I will be there for you. And, you'll get like an hour's coaching call every fortnight, and you can get me on text messages whenever within my working hours. And I will be there for you. Um, and all I ask is that you be there for me by showing up and bringing your genuine drive to see change in your life. And we'll talk through it and I'll hold you accountable. And also, you've got to make payment. I'm not doing this for free anymore. So I've been doing it for free for a little while, just for some friends and some family who have needed a bit of a push to get them going. And I thought I'd practice on them. And so I practiced on them and I've helped them. Some of them don't even know how much I've helped them. Others, they have some inkling. And there are some of them who've gone, wow, thanks, Tim. That was really transformative. I appreciate you. What can I do for you? And in some cases, I've said, well, you could just give me a testimonial. And in other cases, I have said, um, don't worry about it. Um, Wait until you're in a financial position to do so, etc. It just depends on the nature of our interaction and their specific circumstances and what we've exchanged. However, if you would like to work with me, it's very simple. It's $300 a month, which will get you 2 months of my time. That's 8 weeks. And so, it breaks down to what, like 150 per fortnight, which includes your coaching call and your text messages. And if your coaching call takes longer because it takes longer and I discern that there's more time needed and um, I have that extra time and you really need that extra time and that aligns, then I'll do it. And sometimes your coaching call might go for a shorter period of than 1 hour, if that's what we both decide. But it's just whatever interaction it takes to move the needle for you. So I'm going to end this live pretty soon because I don't want to go over 10 minutes. But I just want to say that, you know, you might have some doubts, pardon me, about whether or not coaching is right for you. And, you might have some doubts about me, whether I'm the right person to coach you. And that's perfectly fine. But the only way either of us are going to know is if you take the first step and DM me, make contact with me, do a discovery call, and let's find out together at Better Together with Tim. So, again, I'm going to put the link in to my Instagram and Facebook in the description below, and you can just reach out to me and we'll book in a time. I'm going to set up a Calendly just to streamline my booking system so that it's easier for me to keep track of when I have those calls and all the people I'm looking after. But I have a few spaces to fill, and it's going to be limited time, limited availability because I'm a very busy man as a teacher and also as a creative arts specialist. Those are priorities for me. But if you work with me and you can make those simple payments, then you will be one of my priorities as well. So click on the link Better Together with Tim, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.